Hey folks, my name is Jen. This is a Banks. And today I am going to do a book tag. So this week is going to be a week and I wanted something really quick to do for you guys. And I also realized that it's been kind of a hot minute since I've done a book tag. So this one that I'm going to do today is the last book I ... book tag. So it's, yeah, you'll get it with the prompts. Yeah, I found this on a huge list of book tags from the book blog ZZ with Books. I've probably mentioned this book blog before. I found a lot of tags off of there. It does look like, I don't know who the OG creator is, so I will leave a link down below to this blog that I found it on, and if I am able to find the OG creator, I will also link them as well. But it looks like we might not know who that is. But anyway, so the first prompt for this tag is the last book that I bought. Now for this, I have two technical answers, and I think this counts possibly after the other books I've gotten for the year-long book challenge that I'm like doing. I mentioned in my like plans for the year. I think these technically came after because these are both a couple of my anticipated reads for the year, so I ended up pre-ordering them. And they just got mailed to me fairly recently. First is Watermoon by Samantha Soto Yambao, and this is set in like Tokyo, but there's like fantastical elements and this like mysterious pawn shop. And then the other one is Mask of the Deer Woman, and this is by Lori L. Dub, which features a woman coming back to her home essentially to solve some mysteries, and she's like the new tribal police chief, I believe. Yeah, those are two books that I was super excited that came out this month that I just got recently. Alright, then let's see. Next prompt is last book that I borrowed. For this one, oh, I forgot to grab it off my shelf. I borrowed Helter Skelter, which is about the Manson family murders. I borrowed that from my friend fairly recently, like a couple of months ago. Haven't read it yet. That's true for a bunch of books that I've borrowed actually. I haven't read them. I should probably get on that, huh? Next prompt is last book that I was gifted. So I also have two answers for this. Because I was gifted a couple of books. My husband got me The Girl from the Other Side, Volume 3 by Nagabe. I have not even taken the plastic off yet because I'm waiting to do like my reread and read. And then my in-laws gifted me You Like It Darker, which is a Stephen King's latest short story collection. Last book that I gave to someone else. I gifted a couple of books at Christmas time. I gave my dad this like Titanic book that's like all about not only them finding it, but then like also really has like really cool pictures of like the interior of the boat, as well as like some that I think are artist renderings of like what they think things might look like or have looked like and stuff like that. It's an interesting book. I'll try to like throw up I'll Google it and I'll show you a picture of it. And then I gave my mom a book about the behind the scenes of It's a Wonderful Life, because it's like one of her favorite movies. So next is last book I started. So I started it, I have read this, it's one of my favorites, so I've read it a bunch, but I think this is the last one I've started. Has been doing a reread of The Murder on the Orient Express. because I am annotating it for a video. Last book that I finished. I think I've been keeping track correctly. I believe the last one that I finished reading was The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. This has been my lunchtime read at work, so I've been reading this for a while, and it was pretty bonkers. Next prompt is last book I rated 5 stars. By my calculations, that should be The Page Master, which was also a reread. This is a childhood favorite of mine. It's by David Kirshner and Ernie Contreras. Illustrations by Jerry Tiratilli. It's like what the movie is based off of, or this is based off the movie. I don't know. Whichever. It's a good time, and it's a good story. Last book that I rated 2 stars, that was last year, and it was The Amityville Horror by Jay Anson, which I am sure you've doubtless already heard my rant about this book a couple of times over now. The last book I DNF'd, which I believe the last book that I DNF'd was also last year, and that was Christmas is Murder by Val McDermott. I believe that was the last one. And the last prompt is, what is the last book that I listened to? And I think, let's see, To Completion, I think it was last year. Yes, Thank You, Jeeves. It was a P.G. Woodhouse that I listened to entirely by an audiobook. But I am currently listening to an audiobook of Frankenstein. Yes, indeed I am giving that one a chance. Anyway, that was a prompt. To be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure who to tag anymore. So, yeah, if you would like to do this tag, I highly encourage you to. Also, if you know, I know this is an older one, so if you happen to know who the OG creator was, if I can't find it, let me know, and I will tag them accordingly. But yeah, if you would like, you should do this tag. Open invitation for everyone. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always watching. If you're new here and like to subscribe, please do so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.